community. Cheers. You know, I watched a video earlier today by Mark, MibberTube. Y'all know Mibber. The Mibs, Mark. What's going on? If you don't know MibberTube, you gotta check him out. That's the MibberTube channel here on YouTube in the vinyl community. And Mark shot a video from way out back, way out in the backwoods, challenging everybody, get the hell out of your music room. Go enjoy. It's a nice world outside. Leave the man cave. Leave the music room. Mark, I accept your challenge, sir. Hot dogs in hand, Budweiser in the other. This is how we do it here out in the back country. Ain't got nothing fancy out here. Just got some sticks. Shoved one right up the hot dog. And some cold beer. And a handful of records. What else do you need? Let me finish cooking this weenie up. I'll show you guys what we got. Hang on. There we go. Let that sit there and roast. Be done when it's done. Now, records. I promised records, right? I figured how more fitting than to start this off with a handful of records that are a tribute to Mark himself. So this isn't the hard rock, heavy metal stack, non-metal stack. This is just a hodgepodge. Stuff that's found its way into the collection in the last, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Just stuff I haven't shown you guys. Check it out. What do I mean, tribute to Mark? Well, Mark's a soundtrack guy. Love soundtracks. Check this one out. This is Skate Town, USA. In the late 70s. This was Scott Baio. Chachi. It's a promo copy. Killer soundtrack, man. Great stuff. Got some great stuff. Got Heat Wave, The Emotions, Dave Mason, Earth, Wind, and Fire. There's one that doesn't turn up often. It's another one. I know Mark's got this one. It's Where the Buffalo Roam. It's got Bill Murray, lots of stuff from Neil Young, Jimi Hendrix on this one. That's a nice ad. So when I grab soundtracks, I'm not grabbing Grease and Footloose and Flashdance. I had enough of those. Here's a goofy one. This is Beverly Hills Cop 2. Believe it or not, this is one I've been looking for a while. This one showed up in The Shrink. Great soundtrack. And you got Bob Seger's Shakedown. What more do you need? Axel Foley, man. Here's another one I know Mark's got. This is Porky's Revenge. Oh, man. Porky's? Excuse me. What else do you need to say? It's Porky's. I mean, did you grow up in the late 70s, early 80s? Porky's. Done. Those are just tributes to Mark. Oh, this. I grabbed this. I had to grab this. I had to turn my hot dog. Now, you can't talk Mark without talking Bay City Rollers. And Mark showed a Bay City Rollers record in his last video. So Mark, here's my tribute to you, buddy. It's my dedication. Here's Bay City Rollers dedication. I dedicate this sealed original copy of Bay City Rollers dedication to you, buddy. Mark, this one's for you. SATURDAY. Hey, there you go, buddy. Sealed copy of your childhood, right there. That's how it's done. What else in here? Here's a couple of Beatles finds. This is the Beatles 20 Greatest Hits from 1982. Still in the shrink. It's been slit down the side. This has got like 12 tracks on side one. The grooves are like so small. I can barely see them. They're tiny. And I don't know, like 8 or 9 songs on side two. So side one is like their early bubblegum hits, like 2 minutes a song. So there's like 8 million of them on side one. And just a few on side two from their later period. I haven't listened to it. Here's Magical Mystery Tour. It's a nice copy of this. Second pressing. Great stuff. Still has the booklet inside. And what's Magical Mystery Tour without the booklet? So there's the booklet. And this is on the Apple label. Oh, love that label. Can you see that? I don't know what you can or can't see right now. All you got is Firelight and that's it. But there's the Apple label. It's a second press of Magical Mystery Tour. I know I did my Beatles video. I think I only had 1 or 2 copies of this at the time. I don't think I had an Apple one. I can't remember. Go back to my channel and look for the Beatles collection video. It's up there somewhere. What else do we got here? And here's Squeeze. Cosi Fan, Tutti Frutti. I don't know. A beer ago it made sense. This is Squeeze, Cosi Fan, Tutti Frutti. Just, it's a great album. I like Squeeze is cool. I like the other one. Shit, I can't remember the name of it. Argy Bargy, that's it. That was great. And then skip 1, 2, skip a few. Cosi Fan Tutti Frutti came out. This is just excellent stuff. I mean, this is just like bass lines all over the place, all up in your face. Let's stoke this puppy up. There we go. That's what you like. Got going. Get that sucker going. Oh yeah, we got that stoked back up now. How's my hot dog coming up? Oh, that's looking good. Ooh, it's hot. Well, yeah, all right. It's summer. Get out of your music room. Enjoy the world. You don't have to go any further than your own property, man. At least here. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna complain. No one's gonna say nothing. Cook yourself a hot dog. Build yourself a fire. Be a mountain man. Damn, this is good. Cook the rest of that up. There we go. That's making me want to go squirrel hunting. Yow! Hot. Where is that? Devo. It's New Traditionalist, 1981. Good stuff. This has like a big fold-out poster in it. Nice original copy. I had one of these way back when, like 3 years ago, and I gave it to Rob Panique's 1960. Rob, I hope you still have it. I hope you liked it. And I just, at the time, man, I wasn't a Devo guy. Just up till a few years ago. And then, of course, after that, you let it go, you give it away, and then you find your way back into them, and then you're like, shit, I wish I hadn't. So it took a few years. Here's a gorgeous, gorgeous copy. And Rob, if you still have it and you enjoy it, man, I am one happy guy. I'm so glad that's in your collection. This was VCLT from my little brother, Craig. Zappa 21786. What's going on, Craig? This is Dwight Yoakam. Guitars, Cadillacs, etc., etc. I had just been having a hell of a time finding any Dwight Yoakam here in my part of the world. This is insane. So, of course, Greg knew right where to find it. No problem. I just saw a copy of it. I'll go back, grab it for you, and here it is. It must have been a month ago. Craig, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I love this. And Craig, you've got to get into country, man. I don't know what you're missing. I need another beer. Speaking of country, check this out. Nick Lowe in his country outfit. Another mid-80s romp. Just great country kind of rock album. Just that weird 80s country thing. But Nick's not a country artist. Just put out a couple country records. This is The Rose of England. Very, very cool stuff. Very unique record. Not one I see crop up all that often. Speaking of crop up, come here, you. Yeah, another one there. Here we go. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Where'd that other one go? What else is in here? Yeah. Oh. This was exciting. Yep. This is Eric Church, God in the Act. You know, of all the new country artists out there, I'm going to tell you, Eric Church brings the heat. He definitely brings the heat. His boy's from what? North Carolina. Grew up on mommy and daddy's country music and his own Metallica. And there's a fusion there. He's definitely country, but it's like a new age outlaw. There's all those metal influences jammed in there and that redneck attitude. I mean, come on, look at this. How can I not dig that? Eric Church, man, caught in the act. This is a 3 LP live set. This was a birthday gift. Absolutely love this. Just kicking off Before She Does is where that Jesus is coming back before she does. Just unreal. Record Store Day 2013 release. It was the only one I was even after or looking for, and I missed it. And I got it as a gift. Just slamming 3 LP live set from Eric. Man, check out Eric Church. If you dig country at all, and just badass country. Not weird, but I mean just good with, I mean, modern day reinterpretation of that 70s country attitude. You've got to check out Eric Church. And man, Caught in the Act, excellent. Chief, excellent. Starting to get a little commercial on his last release, but still, just solid shit. What else is in here? Here's Richard Thompson, Amnesia. God, I've had this for like 6 months. Richard Thompson of Fairport Convention. Amnesia. It's like late 80s, mid to late 80s. Just solid rock record. Richard Thompson's good stuff. I want to see the Bright Lights. He did that with his wife. I have that. That's pretty good. That was a solid rock record. And check this out. You want to see something that's not special at all? Look at this. Here's the Police, Synchronicity. It's a great record. It's not special because it's just all over the place. This one is in shrink. That's not what makes it cool. What makes it pretty cool is I've had a little personal quest over the years. Here's just 3 copies I have of this out of, oh man, 7 or 8. And you know, they're all different. I have no idea why or how many different ones there are, and I've never read about it. If you know, shit, turn it around. Let me know, but yeah. I know there's a lot of different ones, and what I mean by different is if you really take your time and look at this, like the Police in blue, Synchronicity in red. On this one, it's blue and pink, and this one, it's red and yellow. Everything from the text is different, and then if you look at the pictures, like Sting in the Skull, this one's yellow. On this one, it's not even on the front. Oh, it's on the front. It's in blue. Sting in the Skull is in blue. And then on this one, yeah, it's on the back, that same picture, and it's in red. The color bands change. So everything about this album changes, and I have no idea how many different variations there were when they released it. And, you know, if you know, let me know. I never went and looked it up, because for me, it's fun just to find them and bring it home and see how, if it's different from mine, whatever. Good stuff. Excellent. This was a pretty cool find. This is Station to Station. This is my 3rd copy of this, I think. And what was exciting about this one, look how white that cover is. Look how clean that cover is. That's the very first time in years I've seen a copy of Station to Station that clean. Not to mention the vinyl is near mint. Near mint. Just gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Original inner sleeve, right? Tan RCA label. That is about as gorgeous a copy of Station to Station as you're ever going to find. They're always dirty. It's a white jacket. I mean, it is what it is, especially when people take it out to the campfire. Gorgeous, gorgeous, clean copy of Station to Station. There's a couple left here. Hang out with me. Finish this beer. Here's Mother Mania, the best of mothers. It's an original pressing on Verve. The back cover, I think it's German. I don't even know. Whatever, it's just a big write-up. And open it up. There's the inner gatefold. Great stuff. I mean, the Mothers, I'm still working my way into Zappa and the Mothers slowly. I'm still not their #1 fan. Who knows? Eventually. You know, I have some that's on Verve that, you know, slowly, I find my way into them. Like Hot Rats, I grabbed a real nice copy of Hot Rats and definitely fell in love with that. Shake Your Booty. You know, there's definitely some great stuff. But here's Mother Mania. It's just a compilation of Mother stuff. What do you got in here? Shit, come on. 3 more. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. And turn this around one more time. There we go. Here's Ramones Mania. This just cropped up today. 2 LP set, 1980, 1980, 1988, 1989. Pick a year, favorite year. 2 LP set, killer Ramones stuff. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not the biggest Ramones fan in the world, but I do have some of their albums. And when they turn up for a good price, you know, with me and the Ramones, it's just a matter of time. I don't not like them. I'm just not crazy over them. It's on Sire Records. Excellent, excellent compilation. You know, it's been said the Ramones are just 2 minutes of perfection, 3 minutes of perfection per song. So definitely a cool find. I was excited about it. There's 2 more left in here. This is one I never see. All you AOR guys, check this out. This is John Parr. Self-titled, solo release from 1984. Who's John Parr? Who's John Parr? Think the movie St. Elmo's Fire. Think the song Man in Motion. That's who John Parr is. You know, gonna be a man in motion. It doesn't matter how many beers I have, I won't sound better. But this is just solid, solid AOR. Good, good stuff, man. No joke, this is definitely done. Come here, you. Oh, that's sizzling, sizzling, sizzling hot dog. Just solid AOR, good 80s rock. 1984. You know, it's maybe like Steve Perry's Street Talk, but a little harder from that same period. Awesome record. And last one I wanted to show you guys, I was excited to find this. Up until now, I didn't have a single Oingo Boingo release in my collection. That's sad. I definitely have their stuff, Danny Elfman stuff on soundtrack LPs, But solo releases, and here's Dead Man's Party. What Dead Man's Party was from Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. Weird Science is on this. Who doesn't know that movie? I have that soundtrack and the Back to School soundtrack. But what an awesome release. And Danny Elfman, he's just nuts. Great, great, great album. So that's it, VC. You know what? Like I said, I got to give it up to MibberTube, man. Get out of your music room. Go shoot a video somewhere else. Go enjoy the world. Still make videos. It would suck if there weren't any more videos, but take a step out of your music room. Enjoy. Take the camera with you. And drink a beer for me. Talk to you guys later. Ciao.